Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. And yeah, man. Let's take a look at our roster, man. Let's get to know these guys. Do you know this guy? You know these guys, what they, you know, the games they like. You know what I mean? Like everybody want to talk shit now. People don't ever want to watch basketball. Want to talk shit now. You know what I'm saying?
People want to hear
Yo, man.
about KJ.
Hey, everybody got jokes today, man. Everybody got jokes today.
Oh, I just seen it came on. I'm about to put a comment.
Nah, you funny as hell.
I'm about to roast that shit.
Nah,
on your shit.
Subscribe to mine. Subscribe to it.
I'm already subscribed to it.
Yeah, this is wild, man. This is really wild. Yo, listen. Who is on the roster? Who playing tonight? Somebody tell me what is going on. Marvin Gaye voice or Al Green. Who made that song, man? What is going on, man? What's going on? Let me look at the roster. Who they got listed on the roster? Spencer Dinwiddie, Kevin Durant. He not on the roster. Y'all gotta update the roster, man. Nah, man. Brooklyn Nets. We gotta get it together, man. Update the roster, man. Update the roster. I don't want to go to the Brooklyn Nets. Nah, come on, man. All right, look. We know who on the team. Listen, we in 5th place, not 11th place. That is huge. We can really fight and compete for a playoff spot. Let's focus on that. If this is still a ship, name champion, a championship, sell that motherfucker Samuel Jackson voice. Yo, listen, we need to go, man. We need to go hard and play hard. We need to compete. I never thought Cam Thomas would be a number one option right now. I did not think that. That's wild. But yo, man, let's get it. They got Cam Thomas the number one option. Cam Thomas is really the number one option. We got, how could we make this work? How could we make this work? Could this actually work? They kind of did what Utah did. We got a whole new, you gotta update it. They ain't update the roster yet. Hold on, let me see if ESPN updated the roster. Spencer, Dorian, but they still got KD, man. Yo, y'all gotta accept the fact KD ain't on the team who's currently. Alright. I know we got Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson and all of this and that. Yo, we gotta trade Ben Simmons, man. Trade Ben Simmons for Mo Bamba. Give Ben Simmons, man. Mo Bamba need a new start, man. He just got into a fight, man. We need that tough grit in New York, in Brooklyn, man. Come to Brooklyn, New York, man. Come, you know what I'm saying? Come to a different city, you know what I mean? You out there in that city, you need to come to a different city. Come to New York City, come to the Brooklyn Nets. And you know what I'm saying? Figure it out here. Make that trade for Ben Simmons, man. What are we doing right now? Oh my goodness. Like, for real? What are we doing? I like the fact that they made Cam Thomas number one option. I ain't want it to be like this though. I thought KD and Kyrie was gonna pass him the torch, and then you know what I'm saying, at the end of the season, like he was gonna grow into that. I feel like they rushing into it. Like he wasn't. They had him at the end of the bench, and now they giving him more than his like. And I think he's ready. Is Cam Thomas ready? That's the question. Is Cam Thomas ready to be the number one option? Because it seemed like that's what they doing. They're making Cam Thomas the number one option. So that's what it seemed like. Mikal Bridges. We just played them last game too. Wow. Nah, I can't. I'm rooting for who I was not rooting for Mikal Bridges the other day. Yeah, I think he a good player and all that, but he was on the Phoenix Suns. That is wild. Yeah, that was wild, yo. I don't know how they do that. Oh man. Nah, man, we still alive, man. We still alive. And this is what I wanted to show y'all, man. I really wanted to show y'all the standings, man. Y'all think it's over for the Brooklyn Nets, man. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Y'all doing us like that. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's over for the Brooklyn Nets. Like we just supposed to, you know, we not supposed to compete. I disagree with that, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. We in 5th place. We ain't in 11th place. We got 32 wins. We got a good coach. We got Cam Thomas, the number one option. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. I'm going through it, but y'all not gonna play with my handle like that. I think y'all trying to play with my handle. Shout to Unpopular Opinion. Shout to Sports. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and those 2 subscribers that left my page. You know what I mean? I appreciate all my subscribers. 239. It was 241. Then 2 subscribers left. They must not been Nets fans. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's how you feel. You know what I mean? You're a KD fan. Oh Lord, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh well, I got you. Unpopular Opinion. I'm trying to throw the link in the chat. But yo, this shit is crazy, man. This shit crazy. All I know is when it comes down to the Brooklyn Nets, we in 5th place and we still got to compete. Or if we was in 11th place, I'll say we done. But these teams gonna be hungry to take our spot, though. They're gonna be hungry to take our spot. We gotta protect our spot. Can the Nets protect 5th place? Is the question. Can we protect 5th place? That's what I want to know. I want to know what y'all think. Because I'm going to keep it real with you. I think we do. You know? I think we do. I think we do protect 5th place. Or at least a playoff spot. I think we do. I think this team going to have some fight. All right, so talk about it, Guru. He said, Breezy, let's keep it real. Keep it real. Let's keep it real then. Let's keep it real. Hold on. Everybody want to talk basketball today, huh? You funny as hell. Your ass don't never want to pull up. Now your ass got something to say, man.
I got something to say.
That's wild.
Oh my God.
Yo, y'all think it's over for us? I don't know if listen, they got Cam Thomas the number one option. As much as I like Cam Thomas, I didn't think that he would be a number one option this season. I thought Kevin Durant was gonna be the number one option. Duh. Like, what is going on? That is wild, yo. I don't get it.
Why they got coffee? Why Andre B put 3 coffees?
Yeah, they got jokes. They got unpopular opinion said we could still make the playoffs. Facts.
Did y'all make it?
Nah, the playoffs don't start until like April, May, something like that. And yeah, it's too early to say, but we got a tough schedule. We got a tough schedule. We play Chicago tonight. That's probably one of our easiest games out there. And then they gonna be hungry. These teams are gonna be ready to like, word, they ain't got KD or Kyrie. They're gonna try to lie. He said, I'm a Nets fan. I like the trade. Okay, he liked the trade. Talk to me, Guru. What you like about the trade? Talk to me. And what you think we could do? What you think we can compete? What you think we doing? Uh I see some positives. I see Mikal Bridges being an option to score the ball, give us a good 15 to 20 a game. See Claxton getting a bigger part of the offense, but he's going to have to play both sides of the ball. It's going to be hard for us to ask him to do what he's doing on defense now because he's going to have to do more on the offensive side of the ball. So he's definitely going to need help, and he does with Mikal Bridges, but I still feel like you don't want Mikal Bridges to be the biggest guy on your team. Nick Claxton, he seems like the biggest thing. We got Finney Smith. We got hella wings, motherfucking more wings. And we got wings, more wings than summer barbecues at the summertime, man. It's a lot of wings, man. We need a center, man. I don't know if Sean Marks done yet. I think Sean Marks is done. I think he done. Let him know Angelo said nothing easy for the nation. I told him my sentiments exactly. I think the same way. I don't think it's going to be none of that. Word. I don't think it's going to be none of that. So, listen, it is what it is. I ain't gonna. I gotta see what's happening after I'm gonna do the recap later, so I'm not gonna be here for long. I just wanted to pull up, see what was check the temperature of my Nets fans, see what's going on. I'm saying unpopular opinion sports say we gotta pick all those. We gotta get back all those picks we lost in that Harden trade. But yeah, my thing is, are we competing this season or not? Are we competing this season or not? But I don't know, man. I'm trying to get a feel for the room, man. I want to know what y'all think. Me personally, I'm gonna go as far as to say we make the playoffs. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say we make in the playoffs. I'm confident enough to say that. I'm gonna say that. I think Cam Thomas being the number one option, he won't let us down. I think he is going to score the ball at an alarming rate for the opposing team. I think we got to be able to make Cam Thomas play this way. He's ready. I'm gonna say that Cam Thomas is ready to be the number one option. I don't want Nick Claxton taking a big. I don't want him to be that much of an offensive player. I kind of want him to focus on defense. So I think we got Spencer or Cam as the number one. Then you got Spencer or Cam as the number two. And then what's next? You feel what I'm saying? Mikal Bridges, I would say he's a strong number three. And I'm not including Ben Simmons because his reliability. I don't know if he's going to be available. I think he's a talented player and he could play when he want, and he could be good when he want. But he acting like he's not committed to winning. He was committed to making that money. He made the money, and he's just committed to that. And maybe he is playing through injury. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because I had a back injury, and that shit is you go through it, So I don't know if he's not competing because he's really not 100% healthy, or he's not competing because he already got the bag and he feel like he don't need to. It's not my business. I'm just saying, as a Brooklyn Nets fan, you're supposed to come here and help us win a championship. I don't know if you're doing that. Oh man, Andre B said y'all can make the playoffs, but y'all gonna get. Nah, I don't know. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna talk about it, man. Guru said we're gonna do the same as if we had Katie and Kyrie. Guru said second round best. Unpopular opinion say you compete while you rebuild, but don't get it twisted. This is a bad look for the Nets. Sean Marks should be fired. I I don't think I read that right. I don't think I gave it justice for my guy Unpopular Opinion Sports. So I'm a read that again. You compete while you rebuild, but don't get it twisted. This is a bad look for the Nets. Sean Marks should be fired. Yeah, he probably said it like that. That's probably how he wanted to say it. Shout out to my guy Unpopular. Angelo Blue said, undisputed discussing this trade now. Wow. Trisha Henderson says Katie and Kyrie are just players. They are not the Brooklyn Nets. Hold your head up, my God. LML, laughing mad loud. Listen, I want to shout to Marsha, my woman. She put this. She trying to be funny. But she is funny, though. It's all good. And it is facts. Shout out to Unpopular Opinion Sports. He said it's facts. It is. So shout out to my baby. And I think us being if that's why I named the title we in fifth place though, Brooklyn Nets, let's go. Because if they left us down bad, like in 11th place, I'd have felt terrible. But because we in fifth place, I feel like the 32 wins ain't enough for us to it's enough for us to compete and want to stay competitive. And I like the mindset already of our young players. I think it resonates with the rest of the team. We went into rebuild mode halfway in the season, and it's probably one of the first times I ever seen a championship contending team go into this is probably one of the first times I've seen a championship contending team go into rebuild. And my thing is, let's talk about that. Are we going into rebuild? We got the 4 first round picks. Are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? You know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Shout out to my baby. That's a dope comment. Good shit, baby. Good shit. I'm gonna leave this comment not just cause she my woman, but I'm gonna leave this comment up here because it's facts. And if you're a Nets fan, you gotta think like this to an extent. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to accept the fact that they don't make the team. They 2 players, you know. And far as what they've done for the Brooklyn Nets, forget being a fan of their career and all that. Forget the fact that they won championships on other teams, not for the Brooklyn Nets and all that. Forget the fact that they all stars and they became all stars doing what they were doing on the Brooklyn Nets, but they're not here. So forget all that too. You know, they don't play for the Brooklyn Nets no more, and that's just how the cookie crumbled. You know what I'm saying? That's how the ball bounces, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I was trying to throw the link in the chat, Barry. It was wilding. Guru Mystic said KD fell does keep it for real. He did. He underwhelming. I thought this season was something to prove season. So yes, underwhelming. Andre B said Kim was talking all that shit. Where he at? He'll be here. You know how I go. Boston kicked our ass and these niggas ran off. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. We in Brooklyn, man. We don't run, man. I don't know how they gonna do us like that. I don't know how they do us like that. That don't make no damn sense. That don't make no damn sense. Hold on. Andre B said Barry is a Suns fan now. Unpopular said, remember Breezy, I said earlier this season the Nets should trade KD and I got clown. I didn't want you to be right, man. I didn't want that to be true. But we here now, man. I respect your handle. Barry said, nah, KD fan. He got his signed jersey with KD on it from Brooklyn, not Phoenix, man. Put some respect on our handle, man. Angelo Blue said, yo, Solomon, at the end of the day, both of them were mad with management. Yeah, I agree with that. And I'm saying I was on a book earlier. I was on Facebook earlier, Angelo, talking with all these Knicks fans. Kev started a live. You know, they was trying to troll me, but I went in there, held it down, you know. But that being said, I'm here, man, talking to Nets fans, man. I'm trying to throw the link in the chat, I promise you. This shit is doing some different shit right now. You gotta see about it. But yeah, man, this shit wild, man. This shit is wild. Here we go. Word. Oh man, I'm trying to do it. I don't know why I was doing it. Barry. He said I said the same thing Solomon when he got hurt. Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, we got to the second round with them, and that's what happened. That's what they did, man. You know what I'm saying? You can be as much as a fan as you want. He said, yo, everybody, I want to add y'all, man. Shout out to Frank Thomas, man. I know this is the first time I'm pulling up. I definitely want to add you. I don't know why I was doing all this. I'm trying to add you. This shit giving me a hard time. But I'm gonna add y'all. Let me see. Try to get it. Oh man. This is crazy, man. Angelo Blue said, I'm Gucci with everything, family. Like, he cool with it. He all good. He ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. He chilling. I feel you, though, Angelo. Why worry? You know what I'm saying? What is there to worry about? Y'all got to go out there and compete. We play Chicago tonight, man. I want to know who's going to play. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who's going to play tonight? Word. Frank Thomas said, why do Sean Marks still have a job? KD said, Barry said, I'm a KD fan, but I'm still going to watch the Nets. Listen, wow. Oh, man, this is something else, man. But at the end of the day, I ain't know they was going to make Cam Thomas the number one option. That's the part that baffled me so soon. You know, they wasn't playing them, and then they do this. Like, you surprising the fans. It's like you throwing a lot of curveballs, you know what I'm saying, and balls or whatever. But the fans is definitely trying to see what's going on, man. Like, yo, man, you got us rooting for all of these different players every different season. You know, let us root for that. If you want to build the culture, let us root for the same players. And granted, we in fifth place and we're in a good situation. Oh shit, Barry said Cam Thomas ever now. Wow. This shit is different. Yo, I'm definitely trying to add Barry to, or whoever on YouTube. I'm gonna just call you Sports. YouTube Sports. Trying to add you too. Hold on. Trying to add you. I really don't know why it's doing that. But Cam Thomas era now, wow. I was just talking about his role, and you know, I thought he was gradually going to get to this. I feel like they did it, and I wasn't expecting it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a big fan of Cam Thomas, and I still didn't see this happening so soon. I ain't gonna cap. Now, I'm about to put my baby comment back up there. That's the realest comment. But I want to read y'all comments. Send that comment again, please. Um, he said, Cam Thomas and Claxton are the best players now. Sean Marks is dumb. Shaking my head. He said, Frank Thomas said, ironically, I grew up a Suns fan via Jason Kidd, Steve Trash, and now I'm going back home laughing I've been there 12 win seasons, the medium 3 with Lopez Johnson and Williams, and I thought Billy King was bad. Frank Thomas said, we could have had Tatum Brown, and now we got this. Look out of here. I'm taking my talents out west. Wow. You think you know a guy. You think you know a guy. He said he taking his talents out west. Nah, I don't need that type of. I'm putting my baby comment back up there, man. I don't like it. Come on, man. Don't do us like that, man. You ain't never been to Phoenix, man. Don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that, man. Hold on. Listen. Cam Thomas. Who is the starting lineup? That is my question. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it this way. Who is the starting lineup? Who is starting tonight? I'm trying to get it together. All first round. All first round. Who is on the team? Let me see if they updated the schedule. I know we got Cam Johnson, and I know we got Mikal Bridges. Yeah, excuse me if I'm having trouble remembering their names. They just got here. Ben Simmons, man. Ben Simmons and Joe Harris, man. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? Just as JTV said, we definitely could have got Tatum Brown back for these dudes. He said, Frank Thomas said, league pass about to get crazy. Guru Mystic said, what you think about new guys and picks? I think that we going to compete because we in the 5th place on some real shit. I think we going to compete because we in 5th place. Facts. That's what I really feel. I think we going to compete on some real shit. Jay said that's a sweet comment, Trish. Frank Thomas said Cam Thomas, Killer Cam, Cam Johnson, Cam Newton. Oh, man. Yo, Don, come on, man. Don't do me like that. Andre B said, this is JTV. I done. Nah, I disagree. I want to throw the link in the chat for my guy Jay and Barry, man. Like, what is going on right now? Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to just keep it calm. We not going to panic. All my Nets fans, we the best fans. I'm asking y'all to keep it cool. Relax. We got Cam Thomas, the number 1 option. We got Mikal Bridges. We got Spencer Dinwiddie, the number 2. Or is it going to be 1 and 2 and 2 and 1? They're going to get busy. And we got Ed Sumner. We got scoring in the backcourt. But what about the front court? We need help. Do y'all think Sean Marks is going to make a decision, another move before 3 o'clock? And Jay said we got the NBA version of the Expendables. Don't do that. Don't do that. Jay said KD is made of paper mache. Don't do that. Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. But KD, yeah, whatever. He said, sports said we finished fifth or sixth in the East. We still better than the Knicks. It was on my page talking spicy. I was on it. I jumped on my page. Like they on my page on doing a live. I jumped on, I didn't do that. Shout out to them. They going that's Knicks and Ish for the most part. And Mecca versus Barkley, BJ was on there. But like I said, man, I don't dunk no smoke. You can't be no Nick fan on my page and I ain't pulling up. Shout out to my guy Top Fan Ty West. He was there before I got there, holding it down. Andre B said, "You give us Mikal Bridges. He from out here anyway. For who? For who? I'm up for anything right now. For who? For who? You traded KD. You traded. Listen, man. For who? I like Mikal Bridges. I ain't trying to give him up. He ain't missed a game yet. I wonder if when he played. They just did the trade last night. They ain't probably. I don't even think they make the flight to make this game. I think they make the next game, which is probably like Saturday. Frank Simon said, "You mean to tell me they couldn't get rid of Ben Simmons though? And if he does, what will those moves mean?" Yeah, trade Ben Simmons, definitely. Yeah, this is JTV say he fall apart every year. This is JTV said Mikal Bridges don't even want to play here. He wanted to go to the Knicks with Brunson and J Hart. Ouch, the pain. I'll be alright. I hope he want to play here. And that's another thing. Do players want to play it? Sean Marks and Joe Tsai have to communicate a relationship where they build bonds with these players, where they are committed around trade deadline, around contract time. But the way they play every night, we got a good coach. Once and it's like the players are ready to commit to the coach, but it's a bone to pick with the front office. I mean, Sean Marks is Joe Tsai's first GM, to my knowledge. And for very good reason, I see why he went with Sean Marks. But some of the decisions that Sean Marks made puzzles me, puzzles me. This is JT said Maxie and who else talking about from Mikal Bridges. I'm interested. He said Bridges is Superman right now, probably. He said the link probably don't work. I don't know, man. I want to add you facts. He said the front office, that's Barry said that. Frank said no stars will ever want to come here. That's what I'm saying, though, Frank. I don't know if how exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yo, okay, I'm back. Yeah, Jay said the front office and owners fucked up, bro. The owners gotta go. How real is that? How real is that? You doing business, Joe Sal? Are you making money or losing money? Do you want to keep the team or not? Think about it. It's a business decision. Don't take it personal. It's all business. And I don't know. I don't know. Basketball is a business. Basketball is a sport, but the business is winning. So we'll see the direction that they're trying to do. And again, I don't look at this team and say we don't compete. I say we compete. But my point is of mentioning the GM and the owners to say communicating the relationship with these players to let them know that you're committed to being there for them and helping them build the team. Because as much as they the owner and players and make the final word and decision, expertise wise, you want to be on the same page as far as how you communicate on how to win together. The GM, the owner, and the players need to be on the same. The coach everybody as a unit need to be on the same page. And I feel like the coach Jacque Vaughn was on the same page with KD and Kyrie, but the front office wasn't on the same page as the players, KD and Kyrie. Right? Y'all follow me? I think it's like that. And, you know, communication is the bridge that we need between the front office and the superstar players. And until we have superstar players, and maybe we have one in Cam Thomas, build that communication with them. Even if you say, you know what, I messed up with these free agents, I'm gonna build from the draft, and you do that with Cam Thomas, I'm cool with that. But be committed to them, build with them, communicate with them, so they see that you think they're important. And you treat them like they're important. You know, I don't know the necessary. I don't necessarily know how it played out communication wise, but it seemed like they were um like dry spots. Like y'all wasn't always building and communicating when y'all could have reached out, could have spoke to each other, but did. You know, so I don't know. Um, Unpopular opinion say, yeah, Jay, I lost respect for KD. Like, grow up here and build with the team. Ring chasing ass should never be MJ. Feel you. He say EC can't put in up 43 games in a row, and that's supposed to be low bro. Can't give it 3 months with him. Damn, that's crazy. I don't see how he did Cam Thomas like that. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Frank Thomas said, unfortunately, the Brooklyn Nets are now the Brooklyn Knicks. Look at the move, Sean. Ouch. It pained me to say that. Chill, Frank. Chill, man. I'm going through some. I'm trying to heal right now. Comments are discouraging. The Brooklyn Knicks, Lord of mercy. This is JTV said they gonna lose money. 2 stars get people to come to games. This is facts. And they traded both stars. Lord of mercy. And then Sports said, right, Jay could have helped Cam and Claxton grow and develop. I gotta get y'all up here, man. Could have at least played out the season, not like we was getting smoked in the East. Like Breezy said, they blew it up while in contention. We're in 5th place, and they blew it up. We're in 5th place. It's like being in the middle of the ocean and deciding if you're going to sink or swim. Do we sink or swim in the middle of the ocean? Because that's where the Brooklyn Nets is at. It's a ship named Champion. It's a championship. We still got a good coach in Jacques Vaughn. We still got a number 1 option in Cam Thomas and Spencer Dinwiddie. We still got a number 2 option in either said player. We got a good team. Excuse me. May not be KD and Kyrie, but Spencer want to win here, and that's why getting him back here was important. We should have gave him the contract. I'm pretty sure Sean Marks apologized to him. Maybe. Oh, such is life as a Nets fan. What is going on, man? Oh no. Juice Lee said it's all bad. Uh Frank Thomas said the Brooklyn Titanic. Oh no, the ship ain't died. The ship not in 5th place, it did. Oh no. Just JTV said they could have all waited until the off season. Exactly. That's my problem with them. Before I read the rest of the comment, that's exactly how I feel. Like you couldn't wait till I could understand Kyrie more than KD. I can understand Kyrie feeling like this is his highest trade value at the trade deadline, and I want to push for it because I want to play for a different team because of everything that transpired with the Brooklyn Nets. KD didn't feel like he could win here without Kyrie. Didn't believe in Cam Thomas. I do. Once in the chat if you believe in Cam Thomas as a number 1 option. I want to see how Nets fans feel about Cam Thomas now. Because I didn't know he would be a number 1 option this soon. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't think the Brooklyn Nets had any choice. I think once Kyrie pushed for a trade, KD was like, all right. I could see what's going on. And, you know what I mean? He made his decision from there, maybe. This is JTV said front office didn't know how to handle. Hold on, let me read the rest of this comment. He said, and Kyrie caused this by his threat, and the front office should have been supporting him the whole time here. Yeah, definitely could have got more support. Definitely, definitely could have got more support. Um, Listen, I feel like players see this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They see exactly what's going on. They see it. They see it. They gonna decide whether or not how they going if they want to be here based on how that situation got handled. And I'm curious to see how players feel about it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. You can't really speak for how they feel, and sometimes in these press conferences, they probably don't even say how they really feel. He said front office didn't know how to handle the situation. Chuslee said worst front office next to the Knicks. Yikes. Can't even front on the Knicks, man. They got Josh Hart the other day for Reddish, a player they wasn't playing on their roster. So we got KD. His usage rate is out this. Was number one. He had leading in minutes at one part of the season. So I ain't got nothing to say about the Knicks front office, man. We got to get it together on our side. Frank Thomas said the Nets never wanted Kyrie from jump. Probably. Sports said at Frank, I'm mad. KD wanted out, and the Nets had him everything he wanted. Yep, got him everything he wanted. Remember, KD and Kyrie wanted Harden. They wanted Nash. They wanted him fired. Yeah, Mark should be fired, but KD is a fault too. It's like, wow. This Jay said, but the wanted KD, Frank, and if they didn't realize they needed Kyrie to keep KD, they dumb as hell. Barry said, Link. Facts, though, Barry. Facts. Definitely trying to get you in. This shit doing the most. And this shit never happened. I don't know what it's doing. I'm here for y'all, man. I'm here for all the Nets fans. I did not know I was giving me a hard time. Put the link in the chat. I'm curious. Oh my god. What's it doing? It's the first time I should ever did this too. All right, let me see some. Oh, here you go. I got it. You gotta learn how to work this technology. Boom. There we go. Gotta learn how to work the technology. Finally. All right, hold on. Oh my god. I'm trying to post this shit. Like, yeah, I don't know why it's giving me a hard time. I have no idea. I got the link in the chat and it won't let me post it. Oh man. Alright. Okay, he said, let me get to his comments real quick. He said KD never wanted Steve Trash, he wanted Tyronn Lue. That was part of the reason too. Got pretty much the prime of KD career, 3 years wasted with a coach that he didn't want to compete with. Or they weren't on the same page. Big Tone is having the fucking blast over there, laughing his ass. Like, all right, Big Tone. I knew this was gonna happen. Well, not the KD situation, but I knew you was gonna pull up and troll. He said, bro, y'all done, you delusional nephew. Unpopular post. Juice Lee said, KD never wanted Sean Nash, Sean Marks did. They just a bad rerun organization. Ouch. Oh man, trying to throw the link in the chat. What is wrong? It's annoying at this point. Oh man. He said, I'm really waiting to see how they play. Everybody laughing. We got some good players. Sports said you can send me the link on Twitter and I can post it in the chat. That makes sense. But you gotta make me a moderator. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna do it. He said they're the best of friends. That is the only reason why he got the job. Exactly. He said expectations just got way lower. Right. I'm on it like, yo, playoffs. Just make the playoffs. We in the 5th seed. We could hold on and make the playoffs. Oh man. He said, you think Cam going to do what KD Kyrie couldn't do? Well, KD and Kyrie got us to the second round. Can the Brooklyn Nets make the second round? 7 games in the second round? Let me see. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I could do it on my phone. Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna go on my, getting a little savvy with it. Get a little savvy with it. Hold on, I got you. But yeah, man, we gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. I'm pretty Tone. You definitely invited, man. You always show me love on your show, man. He ain't like that. But usually, you know what I'm saying, with Nets fans, okay, invite guests, copy link, got you. Let me see, boo, boo, boo. So, it's studio, bow. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm wondering if they're gonna trade Joe Harris. That'd be impressive to me, you know. Trade Joe Harris, man. Trade Joe Harris. Oh. My fault, yeah.